It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. Next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. And come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple of years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Out to return for the Dolphins, it's Braxton Berrios. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. And leading them out at quarterback out of Kansas State, it's Skylar Thompson.
Every team stresses it all week in practice, Mike, as they're building their scripts and they're delivering their team message. You want to start fast in the NFL. Playing from behind is a nightmare. You can't come out flat and allow the opposing team to strike first. They understand the importance. This opening drive, they feel really good about the plays they have tabled. They really feel good about the week of practice they had. Now all that has to come together, start fast, and then see if you can sustain it for 4 quarters.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Thompson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. From the shotgun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down. Here's Bettors on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Now, Thompson. Into the hands of Bettors. Second down and 3. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Thompson to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. They'll toss it here to Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. To throw is Thompson. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. In motion, it's Waddle. A run with the fullback in goal. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. They'll run with Achane. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. Thompson. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Your Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Play action now. It's Geno. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On the ground is Achane.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Looking underneath for Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's a give to Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here's a third down and 4. Thompson now to throw. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so. They wind up getting 7, facing third and 4. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. First and 10. On the carry, here's Achane. Heelage forward for maybe a yard. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop. Here's a second and 9. Throwing Thompson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's a third and 10. He'll look to throw. The ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, sit up.
Now, Geno. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Seahawks 32-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's Jake Bailey now. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. And he's going to go down, a sack. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's get the call. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith now. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Here we go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Charbonnet. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Hill brought in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one brought in by Bettors. That's his 3rd catch of the Mike McDonald. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Achane. Achane, a 1st down and then some. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Once again, it's Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. On 2nd down, Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. 3rd and long.
Ready.
On the ground, Charbonnet. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own. He gets free. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Lockett brings it in out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Gino. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our Halftime Report. The highlights points from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half.
Because
this one's already close to being in the bag
action.
if it's not
already.
already.
We get a turnaround. Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, it's Waddle. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Not much there. Maybe a yard. To throw is Thompson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to look deep for Tyreek, and that is incomplete. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
Man, Mike, I'll tell you, halfway there, I thought that ball was going to run out of steam. He ended up needing a little bit of help from that crossbar in the end, but he got it. When it's on target, you give yourself a chance, and boy, did he deliver.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. That's a gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. To throw is Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Smith to throw on first down. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Play action now. It's Gino. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. They're trying to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So Myers back out there, had the field goal a moment ago, now set to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands. If you think he's done for the day, you got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game.
A first down throw for Smith. There he goes again. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Gino. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now H.A. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the run, it's Wilson. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Miami. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now, Thompson. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. On play action, he'll set. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gino to throw. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Now, Gino. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Back is Smith. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the gun, it's Gino. That is caught side of the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Here's H.A. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.